The ankle bone's connected to the leg bone. Let's shake them skeleton bones.
Joe was a young boy, 13 years old, and the most terrible thing had happened in his life. And the most important of times, Joe was a very curious child, nice to his parents, to his friends, grandma.
Even grandma.
Yeah, especially grandma.
He sounds like a nice guy.
One day, Joe wanted to watch his favorite show on television at night, Return of the Bloodsuckers. This was a sequel to the other show, Deadly Bloodsuckers.
So they gotta over-explain that? Why?
No, you don't understand. This is the sequel to Deadly Bloodsuckers. It's
right,
very
but I'm
important
saying
that
they could be like...
It's very important that you know this.
Yeah, like, oh, okay, great. So, favorite show on television at night, Return of the Bloodsuckers. Also, side note, sequel. It's like, cool, man. I didn't need to know that.
After the show was over, he was very, very tired, and he felt as if he'd fall asleep on the spot. Note this, his parents are on vacation, and he is home alone, but he was not afraid of anything.
Note this. Jot it down, write it in the sky like an airplane. Note this.
Yeah, he was not afraid of anything.
Yo, is he gonna pull some Macaulay Culkin? Gonna do some little bit of Home Alone?
As Joe tucked in, he fell asleep like a baby, but not for a long time. So did he fall asleep like a baby or not?
I mean, like a baby, but not for long. So is he like a really restless baby? Like, you know, he needs constant attention. Like it's the day back from the hospital and he goes to sleep and then he wakes up at like 3 a.m.
Well, that's really specific, but yeah, I think so.
That makes sense, but not for a long time. Like a baby. That's cool.
Joe had heard a strange noise, a very strange noise. He was going to check. He wandered downstairs to the darkness. The noise stopped. He went all the way downstairs and he heard noises upstairs now. Ooh. Oh, okay. Joe thought it must have been the neighbors. He went back to sleep. When he woke up, he poured a bowl of Cocoa Puffs.
Real man's cereal.
And ate all of it. He needed the nutrition.
Oh
I guess those very nutritious Cocoa Puffs.
He's getting all the nutrients he needs, dude. Cocoa Puffs. Creepypasta sponsored by Cocoa Puffs. Hashtag Cocoa Puffs. Let's get that trending.
Hashtag extreme creepy Cocoa Puffs.
Creepy Puffs. They missed the opportunity to do like Count Chocula or something, because then it'd be like ultra spooky.
Yeah, well, that would have made more sense.
Yeah, man. Count Chocula.
Get you into like the Halloween spirit.
Yeah, man.
Joe went outside to ride his bike. 2 more days and Mom and Dad will be back. Joe biked around the street for an hour until he spotted his friend, Ty. He said hi to Ty and asked if he could come in the house, and Ty said he could. Ty showed Joe his new Hot Wheels, and Joe was very happy for his friend. They played over his... This is really weird wording.
Yeah, it's so dumb. But hey, Hot Wheels, that's pretty cool.
They played over his house with multiple toys for about 2 hours. Then they watched television for 3 hours. It was 3:07 when Ty said that it was time for Joe to leave. When Joe left, it took another hour for him to get home. He checked the time, 4:34. He came back to Ty's house at 5:43.
So is this like a... Hang on, are we supposed to be writing this down? This feels like a damn... Hang on. This feels like a damn math problem. Hang on a sec.
The foot bone's connected to the ankle bone.
Okay, they hung out for 5 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
It took an hour for him to get home, and then he went back an hour later.
That was another hour. Okay, so we're up to like 7 hours. Okay, so we got there at 3:07, right? And then, okay, hang on. So
no, he left at 3:07.
Oh, okay. See, I thought the time wasn't adding up, and that was the main spook point. That was the main thing that was supposed to like get us scared or something. I don't know. Oh my God, what if they rebooted the Twilight Zone but used shitty creepypastas?
Then it would be Goosebumps. Alright. He asked Ty if he wanted to have a sleepover. Ty said he would. They got to the house at 7:09 and played with Joe's toys and watched television until 10:28. Then he heard the sound. He tried to wake Ty up. He woke him up successfully and told him to check his parents' room. It was 11. Why are they keeping track of the time so much?
I don't know. I'm writing this down though. Mark my words.
I don't get it. It was 11:06 and Ty still hadn't come back. Where was he? Joe checked his parents' room looking for Ty and he didn't. He was confused. Yeah, I'm confused too. Did he leave? He couldn't have. He didn't hear the door. But then, at that moment, something grabbed his leg. He tried to rip it off. He tried to rip off his own legs because something grabbed him.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's that coyote instinct. When a coyote gets stuck in a trap, its first instinct is to gnaw its leg off. I think.
Yeah, I know. When somebody grabs my leg, my first instinct is, cut that sucker off. No big deal.
Yeah, dude, that's their leg now. I'm not gonna worry about it.
He tried to rip it off. Too strong. It was too strong. He was pulled under the bed. Those unfortunately was his last moments, as well as Ty him too. The parents came home and heard the news. They were confused more than sad. What killed them? The real question is, who?
Yeah, so they don't give a shit about their children dying. It's
They just want to know who did it.
well, let's just solve the mystery then. Okay, thanks, Sherlock Holmes. Your
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
kid's dead. Boy, am I glad the kid's dead and we're out here, but what I really want to know is who killed them?
12 years later, the neighborhood is completely empty due to the events. They bulldozed all the houses because there was a murder, and they destroyed the whole neighborhood.
There goes the neighborhood, dude. It's all done. Just dead.
They make the neighborhood into woods, so they just plant trees, and the house is still lying there.
Yeah, 12
day-
years. hang on. 12 years. Okay, let's look at this logically. If they bulldoze all the houses day after that murder occurred, 12 years, depending on what kind of tree is happening, they're only going to be like saplings. It's not a forest. Come on.
One day, two kids, Josh and Doug, came into the house. They are both in high school. They have flashlights and are exploring the woods. Josh dared Doug to ding-dong ditch the house. What a mistake. Josh ran away, but Doug tripped on a branch. Josh kept running. Oh, rip Josh. Rip Doug.
Doug's dead, dude.
I guess Josh wasn't really Doug's friend after all.
Fight or flight, dude. You know who your real friends are.
The next day at the high school, not just any high school, the high school.
The high school, dude.
Josh didn't see Doug at school. What had happened to him? Josh went into the woods the next day, instead of, just staying with him or going at like 30 minutes later.
Yeah, like, hold up, I gotta check out of school real quick. My friend is missing.
Josh went into the woods the next day. He was horrified. Doug was hung. He was on a branch, and his corpse was rotting with flies around his body. Josh puked and ran away as fast as he could. Again, he realized he killed his friend over a stupid bet. He was very sad.
He was just sad.
To this day, no one goes to the house, ever.
Ever, dude. Ever.
That was remarkable. That was the greatest. That was so good.
Oh, dude, all the extra details that were in there, I felt like I was in a J.R.R. Tolkien novel or something. Oh my goodness, so much detail.
We didn't even need like half of it, because they died anyway. We didn't know. We didn't need to know that Jill wanted to watch Return of the Bloodsuckers.
Yeah,
we just needed to know that they died under the bed.
Yeah, dude, make like a butcher and trim the fat of the story. Oh, God, all of it's fat because all of it's atrocious drivel, but I guess it's a good little tale, I suppose.
Let me get the next one.
Oh, goody, another one.
Delicious.
Good.
I'm hoping this one's a little better.
I hope so too, but this is the creepypasta wiki, and you're hitting random. Yeah. It's gotta be atrocious. Stairs and stairs. This sounds like it's gonna be confusing. Oh God.
It looks confusing.
Oh boy.
It was 3 days before Christmas, and Mason was alone in the house. The 15-year-old's parents had left to go look for new furniture. Feeling hungry and not being able to find anything good, Mason decided to go check the freezer in the basement. So his parents didn't get him any food before they went Christmas shopping.
That's friggin' dumb, dude.
Like, not even any Cheez-Its or anything? Just...
food or Christmas, and it's like, Christmas, I want Christmas. Why do they have a damn freezer in their basement? Like, are they loaded? Because if they're loaded, that means that they have food in the house. Like, it's not.
I don't know, you can use a lot of fridges I've seen have like freezers attached to
Oh
them.
yeah.
I don't know why you need an extra freezer in the basement.
I don't know, man.
Of all places.
Yeah, of all places, the basement. Okay, 0 out of 10 for this creepypasta right off the bat, because it doesn't explain that fucking...
Unrealistic.
Yeah, it doesn't explain that freezer. Like, is it a chest freezer? Is it a walk-in freezer? Is it a...
Maybe this is the bunker in the house.
Oh shit, dude.
Maybe they bought that house.
It's all the same house, dude. They're all connected.
This is all connected.
Dude, it's the string theory. Either that or creepypastas.
It's the ultimate creepypasta
Oh my
lore.
God. Either that or all creepypastas are mostly unoriginal and uninteresting. That could be
No,
it.
that would be... No, no.
No, that would be way too confusing.
How dare you suggest
Oh
that?
my
That's
God.
definitely not it.
Blasphemous. Hang on, let me get some holy water on myself.
As he flipped on the light switch and looked at the gray-colored steps, he thought of his childhood friend Craig. Craig was always at Mason's house, and one of their favorite activities with an apostrophe.
Oh God.
in it.
Oh,
You know,
cardinal sin.
that took it from like 1 out of 10 to -3 out of 70, 100,
You
billion.
can't have any sort of spelling or grammatical errors in your creepypasta that you publish on the World Wide
It
Web.
instantly takes me out of the
Oh,
immersion.
dude, my immersion is broken right now. I have no interest in the story anymore. I am not spooked.
I'm trying to think of like a joke, but I don't have a joke.
All right, here's a joke. Okay, here's some super relatable content, Twitter style. When your creepypasta has a spelling error,
Clapping emote, clapping emote, crying emoji,
when you
100 sign, eggplant,
eggplant,
you know.
suck,
hashtag relatable.
no spelling errors in your creepypastas. And then it's just like, it's an audio file of just a slide whistle like this. That's your brain on grammatical errors. That's what that is.
Wait, so you have a slide whistle on your desk?
Dude, I've got all sorts of shit. We have a Cracker Barrel in my town, and I just go there and buy useless shit. Like, I've got a harmonica right here. I got a harmonica, I got a kazoo. And then I've also got a slide whistle. It doesn't work very well, but, you know, it's a slide whistle. It's the ultimate meme instrument, you know what I mean?
You have your own folk band in your bedroom.
Yeah, dude, I'm my own Foley artist, I'm telling you.
New mixtape coming out 2017.
Hell yeah, dude, are you kidding? I might do that. I might do a cover of Uncle Dane's mixtape, The Album Main, dropping in a month, by the way. This is your exclusive exposure to that. Uncle Dane.
Oh snap.
Oh snap. Yeah, dude, Uncle Dane, he thinks he can come in here. I'll put it to him. I'll make some meme
I'll
tweets.
tweet at him on Twitter right now at this very moment. I'll say,
Hell yeah.
Deej wants to fight you.
Don't do Deej wants to fight you, just say meme
Mixtape battle
mixtape.
right now.
Not
this moment.
like a
I'm
mixtape,
doing
but
it.
dude, don't. Out of a 10-paragraph story, we're at the second paragraph.
Okay, this is gonna be good.
This is gonna be real good.
Craig Light makes scary stories. He once told a story of a ghost of an old serial killer that lived in Mason's basement. At the time, this had really freaked out the young Mason, but had since forgotten. As Mason took the first step down, his left leg all of a sudden felt like it went numb.
And he
Unable-
fell down the stairs. Rip.
Unable to catch himself, Mason fell down 2 stairs and with his full weight landed on the square basement platform right on his left knee.
Okay, I didn't even read ahead. Okay, truth comes out. I wrote this.
Oh really?
No.
It doesn't show who's the author, so I don't know, it could be you for all I know.
It could be you. You could be
No,
plugging
no.
your own.
Don't
suggest
that, cause then...
Bruh, all three of these could be yours. You could be plugging your own creepypasta wiki page.
You got me. I want to make my own epic creepypastas, like this one right here. Recent wiki activity. This
Yeah,
this
dude.
one's called Zombie. That
Uh-huh.
looks really good. Mason immediately cried out in pain and thrashed on the platform, which connected to more steps and finally the basement floor. When the pain briefly went down, Mason thought about how lucky he was to not have fallen down all the steps. Feeling around his pockets, he realized he didn't have his cell phone on him, adding to a new fear. So, I mean, he can crawl up the steps.
Yeah, I mean, like, he can go back up. Nothing's stopping him. Which, I guess, you know, he's worried because, like, you know, his phone is his safety net. In case something does happen to him, you know, he can
Yeah.
call for help. So that could be a statement on the position that youth is in right now on technology dependence. Technology couldn't save you from hurting your knee. Could it?
Maybe it's just a bad creepypasta.
Maybe, maybe, yeah.
I don't know, I think we're looking a little too far into this.
That's half the fun in this, though, because
It's not just reading bad creepypastas,
it's never reading the creepypastas.
it's about the
Creepypastas are
journey, the experience.
the experience and the memes we share and the tangents we go off on.
It's a legendary journey.
A
3
legendary
seasons.
journey.
3 seasons, 26 episodes, 8.5 on IMDb.
And like a mini series on Netflix.
On inspection, Mason found out that his knee had come out of place, and that any attempts to move it made he thrash. Not made him thrash, it says made he thrash.
Oh
In extreme
boy.
pain once again.
My dude, dude, my eye is twitching from all the errors in this, dude. Let me get out my red pen real quick.
Uncertain of what to do, Mason started screaming in an effort to possibly be heard by neighbors. As Mason half sat and half lay with varying degrees of pain going through his leg and side, he considered other options. He thought of his parents that could arrive back at any moment. His thought process went blank suddenly when he looked down the basement itself and all its darkness. The light switch he had flipped on earlier only illuminated the stairs. So climb up the stairs. It's easy as that.
Like, just pull yourself with your arms and don't...
I mean, it's
move your legs
illuminating
too
the
much.
stairs anyway. Would you be up there with your phone and not in the spooky basement? Or just sit there
Yeah, like... you
without your
aren't
phone
fit- Yeah,
in the
like,
spooky
you
basement?
aren't- the spooky basement, dude. I feel like I'm watching a horror movie. Don't go in there. Don't do that.
Yeah, like they
'Cause
open up
they-
the closet. Hey, don't go in there. And then like
Don't go
they
in
go
there,
in
and
there.
then they do it. They do it. The madmen. But yeah,
Crazy
like,
lads.
all signs are saying don't go into the basement. It's dark. Your knee is dislocated.
Both my arms are broken. My ear's broken. That's not even possible.
Dude, I
There's
bit
blood
my
leading
tongue.
into this closet, and there's an exit sign across my left. I'm going in the closet to look for food. Mason's parents kept a wide array of things in basement. Not in their basement, in basement.
In basement.
Ranging from several tall shelves to the freezer and then an uncountable amount of tote bins. Thinking of this made Mason less nervous about things, and he inspected the knee again, trying to figure out what to do. Then he heard us.
So, hang on. Dude, you pronounce his name Messin? Because I bet this story's so scary that it's making you mess in your
my pants.
Yeah, dude. Zing.
I bet they did that on purpose.
I bet so, dude.
They're so advanced in
Oh.
storytelling that
This is some next level writing. It's so bad that it's actually good.
it'll be remembered for years to come.
Oh, just an instant classic. Instant classic.
He heard a scarping noise coming from the basement. Looking, Mason thought he saw some kind of white outline towards the back of the basement. Mason then thought of Craig's story for the first time in years, sending a chill down his spine along with the constant pain he was feeling. Was that the ghost, he thought, of the killer? Then a new wave of intense pain shot through his body. Mason, using all of the mental and physical strength remaining, tried his best not to move. He knew if he thrashed around, he could possibly fall down the remaining steps close by. As that happened, the scarping noise... Okay, now it's saying scraping.
Now it's scraping?
Oh, is it scarping or scraping? They're gonna have to make up their mind soon.
Is it? Yeah, I know, right? Like, scarping, you know, I want to find out what scarping is, but scraping, you know, if
Gotta
you
look
want
it
to
up
use
right now.
scraping in your story.
Scarping.
Let me guess, doesn't exist?
Oh, it does. Cut or erode, so it
Oh,
becomes
shit.
steep. Oh, okay.
So it's steep? So it's a steep noise.
So, oh wait, no, it means a cutting noise.
Scarping?
I guess.
SCARPING? Are you sure it's not autocorrecting to scraping?
Hold on.
Okay. Scarp.
It's showing me scarp, cut or erode, so
Oh,
it becomes
shit,
steep.
yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe it could mean like cut, like a
Oh my
scraping
god.
noise.
It
No, this is some
technically,
next
it's not a
level stuff.
Oh my god, so we were bamboozled. We thought it was a mistake, but it's really not.
We thought we could outsmart the creepypasta, but
Oh,
it-
we thought
it
we were
outsmarted
bamboozled,
us.
dude. Oh, I'm salty now, dude.
I'm mad. I'm gonna use at least 3 exclamation points in my strongly worded letter
The angry comment that is going to be left on this.
on this guy's page. I'm gonna do it right now.
Yes.
Bad.
Make sure you.
Here we go. Bad creepy pasta. 0 out of 10. Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Post
There you
comment.
go. Oh,
Okay.
beautiful.
Okay. Refresh the page.
Bruh. Bruh. You see? Bruh. Shit. Okay. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
You thought I was
Oh.
lying.
I thought you were just doing it for a meme, but little did I know. Oh my god.
Of course I did it for a meme, but I
Oh.
always go one step further.
Oh my god, you madman.
Okay, I don't even know where we were at this point. Tote bins. Killer ghost.
Yes.
He thrashed around, scarping noise. Mason refused to look in the direction of the noise, but to his own surprise called out to Craig. No response, just a sudden silence. Then the light above him started to flicker, drawing his attention towards the light. If the light went out and helped didn't come soon, Mason feared for his life. I think it's trying to say help.
I guess, dude. I don't know. The wording is really weird.
At this point, I don't know if it's a mistake or if they're doing it on purpose.
Yeah, dude, because, like, I mean, they bamboozled us with the scarping, so, you know.
I don't even know what's gonna happen next. Could I be
Dude,
the
I don't know
killer?
what to think. I don't know what to think, dude.
Turning around to face the thing was Mason's only choice, he thought. That's a bad choice. Turning slowly, he saw that the white thing was closer. However, not close enough to fully make out. It had two black spaces a short distance apart, looking right at Mason. Then suddenly Mason heard the garage door opening, meaning his parents were here. As he started to yell for help, the scraping noise moved towards him. Mason could now see a human skeleton with it. This is the house.
Oh, this is the spooky. Oh,
This is the house with the
this is the house, dude.
with the skeleton edition.
Oh my god.
Mason could now see a human skeleton with a jackal skull on top instead of a human skull.
Oh my god.
They
This is spooky, dude.
They upgraded their edition. These are some rich people.
My dude, you gotta step your skeleton game up. I just gotta say, you go and you get an X-ray. If I don't see a jackal skull where your head should be, you know, you aren't my friend anymore, my dude. You gotta step your game up.
I gotta
your
pay for
skeleton
that
game up.
calcium surgery, you know.
My dude, yes, you gotta get that facial reconstruction. You know that dude that spent millions of dollars trying to look like Justin Bieber? You need to one-up him. Get yourself a jackal skull implant.
I'll be Jackal Bieber.
Jackal Bieber, dude.
That was a good joke.
We got a couple of goldies this round.
It moved closer as he heard footsteps coming to the basement door. All of a sudden, another rush of pain ran through Mason and he was unable to not thrust around and went down the remaining steps just as... Why did he go back down? He went down the remaining steps just as the creature reached for him. Oh, maybe it was upstairs.
Oh, I see.
I've been bamboozled again.
This is really convoluted.
Wait, the smell of fresh coffee awoke him? As Mason looked around, he noticed he was in the hospital, heavily bandaged up, and his parents were there. His parents explained the injuries he had suffered and how lucky he was that he hadn't went down the main flight of stairs until they got there. When asked what happened, Mason left out the part about the creature and noises to everyone but Craig. Craig said it could have just been a type of illusion brought on by the stress and pain somehow, but Mason really doubted it. Mason reminded Craig about the serial killer story in the basement from Childhood Stories, and how he had first thought it was that. Then Craig said how he last remembered that the last story Mason told him was about a skeleton with a jackal skull. My review, bad creepypasta, 0 out of 10, 3 exclamation points.
0 out of 10, 3 exclamation points. You know what? I'm gonna... I don't have an account.
Make
Do I have
one
an
right
account?
now.
My review, let's see. Scarping out of 10 is really good.
It's really good.
Is really good.